Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my playthrough of Persona 5 Strikers, and it's time to continue on with the story. Hopefully Alice has her change of heart, and let's get going. On to the next day.
And now for the hottest meet and greet.
Well, it's that studio again.
Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest.
Oh, hey Alice, how you doing?
Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
You hope to apologize to the newscaster for basically ruining her marriage?
Yes.
Well,
I need to confess something.
actually, it wasn't her marriage, it was her engagement.
The incident that occurred with the previous hosts.
Yeah. Well, looks like she's about to apologize.
That was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Well, the path to change starts with owning the things you've done before.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous.
Sounds like most of the tabloid industry.
I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
Sadly, it is not.
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Yeah, and kind of see what happens when you go too far, Alice.
Wait, is this real?
Well, yes it is.
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
So the change of heart seems to operate the same as it did in P5.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
Well, you did kind of save her.
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things.
Yeah, just let out, Alice. It's the first step to basically changing who you are.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Dump to standby!
Wow, that was a live broadcast too.
Alice. This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves.
So Pubset's gonna be on our butts.
Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Yeah, we changed a person's heart and maybe save countless lives and careers in the process.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
Yep.
People with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, we did a good thing.
I'm just seeing a lot of I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
Yeah, hopefully Alice offers refunds.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
Well, she's likely going to have to go be off the grid for a bit, and hopefully she can manage a big comeback as a newer, better version of Alice.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
Yeah, but I've seen celebrities come back from far worse.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
Yeah. And there certainly is. Just not for everyone.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay.
Yeah, I think so too, Lon.
She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
Yeah, there's more than one way to inspire others.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know why her jail didn't fully collapse.
But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Well, yeah, she's going to have to offer refunds, have to deal with lawsuits and such. It'll be a while before Alice can really get back to normal.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
Yeah, they might drop her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here.
Oh, it's Zenkichi.
Sup? How's it hanging, folks?
Oh, well, we're doing alright. Why are you here?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Yep.
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know?
Well, yeah,
But more
it does.
importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
Well, of course we do.
To what are you referring?
I think he's referring to Alice's change of heart.
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Technically you did, but we still want to know why.
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Nuts.
Your own what?
He gave us information and he expects something in return, Makoto.
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal?
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you?
Oh, well, are you on her case or something?
You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
Well, technically we did say that, but how did you know when you just walked into the shop?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
Well, we did kind of need him to bust through this case.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Well, she might not be the only one.
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country.
Yeah, and this is the first... And if you think about it, Alice just confessed to having her heart changed by us.
And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you?
Technically, yes.
Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever.
So they have a reason to pin all the change of hearts on us.
These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now.
Well, yeah, we just took responsibility for one.
Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
So we're set up and going to be forced to work with Zenkichi.
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
We changed the heart when people were looking to change of hearts, Ryuji.
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal?
Oh, you're going to keep them off our case?
If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now.
And then he would get all the credit and nothing would have actually changed.
The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit.
Ah, so you're kind of doing your own investigation instead of accepting a a solution someone else came up with.
To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help.
Oh, so that's why you offered your help. You want us to help you. True perpetrator.
As in the person controlling Alice behind the scenes.
Oh. So this was more coordinated than we thought.
The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different.
Oh, so you've kind of done a bit of your own homework, huh?
These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
Well, I can confirm that.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Yeah, I mean, everything we do has to be unanimous, so we would like to discuss this amongst ourselves. And besides, to the people we're discussing with, you wouldn't know.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Alright.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Yeah, but instead it might just confirm suspicions that we're involved in all of this.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
Nope.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far.
Like what?
Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it. But
Gramps is saying it's probably not bullshit after all.
Yeah, he might be onto something.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
And right now we only have one person in PubSec that believes we're not behind this.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us.
Yeah, they're doing so for selfish reasons.
If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails.
Yeah, and they might be connected to the one in Shibuya.
Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
Maybe.
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
It also might be our only option, but we should keep those options open for now.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
It's kind of hard to... Well, I understand the group's hesitation to trust a cop. There's just no other leads available right now.
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
Yeah, and we did change her heart for the better.
What do you say?
Well... Well, I don't think this one would lead us anywhere. This one would be kind of... Oh, I trust him completely, so... Feels like this one is the right choice.
You're right. All we can do now is accept his deal.
For now.
No, wait. Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it?
Well, can't ask you to explain it. He doesn't understand cat.
If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse.
Yeah, and can we trust him with that information, though?
Do you think he'll even believe us?
Who
We
knows?
have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
Yeah.
But the metaverse, the jail, how do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
He might know more than he's letting on.
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Mako-chan!
I mean, it's a big risk there.
Can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested?
Well... Leaving Japan.
We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
And we gotta hope it's a good card.
Alright, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Yeah, it's the only choice we got.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
Yeah, because that kind of what has been happening outside of, well, dealing with Dr. Maruki, but...
I'll call him back in.
Alright.
Come on back. We're ready for you.
That was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
Well, we'll help you.
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
Yeah, you're going to have to see this to believe us.
I see. A jail full of shadows.
Alright, so we didn't get to show that.
With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now?
Nuts, he didn't believe us.
If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Alright, we're going to have to drag him into this metaverse.
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Well, yeah. It's the world we travel to change people's hearts.
Follow us.
Huh? Where to exactly?
Alright, so... time to show Zenkichi what exactly we do.
So, are you gonna answer me, or...
Now he's noticed.
What? What is...
This is where we go.
This? Isn't real.
Well, you might want to knock on the floor you're on. It's real. It's damn real.
Here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
This is a culmination of our own self-realizations.
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
Well, yeah.
What even is this? Where am I?
You're in the metaverse, Zenkichi.
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Zenkichi, this is Sophia.
Wait, who are you?
Oh, this is
I
Sophia.
am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Yeah.
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Talking cat's not gonna help.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit, like...
If he just knows who Morgana is. And there's the classic reaction.
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
And Morgana is human.
Do you finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
Yeah.
Hell, how much did I drink last night? This just has to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
No, this is real and you're sober.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
Yeah, everything he just thought about in life has suddenly shifted. So, and did so quickly he's off balance mentally.
That still sounds rather worrisome.
Yeah. It's gonna take him some time to get adjusted.
Looks like we blew his mind.
Yeah, right out of his head.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me?
Well, we just showed you what you wanted to see. And you still can't believe it.
Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
No. You just think you're crazy.
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
Well, yeah. This is why when you say, you wouldn't believe me if I told you this is the literal... Well, I don't know, literal, but figurative way of putting that phrase to use.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
That sounds more like it, Futaba.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
I imagine if we didn't explain it, he'd be a vegetable.
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Oh, yeah. We're veterans at this. Zenkichi is new to this.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Even Sophia's calling him Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Now that Zenkichi's been to the metaverse, he should be able to hear Morgana now.
Huh? Oh, right. Get it together. This cat said my name!
Now he's picked it up.
Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
Not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Well, he can't help calling you a cat. You do look like a cat, Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
Yeah, we're going to need to help him out.
I think he's going to need a little more time to process all of this.
Well, yeah, we're all young. Yeah, the Phantom Thieves are all teenagers, so it was easier on them to pick it up. Zenkichi's a bit more experienced.
First off, sorry for losing my cool like that.
It's alright, it was a lot to take in.
I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me.
Well, it only makes sense if you've been in this long enough,
What?
I guess.
I'm going to strive to understand.
Well, if we're going to be working together, hope you do.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators.
Yep. That means your butt's on the line too, Zenkichi.
Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
And it's hard to believe that our Phantom Thieves will be trusting a cop.
So, you already know how all this works.
Yeah.
All right. Your trust is repaid with mine.
Yeah, it's a balancing act.
Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected.
Wait a minute. You said this was nationwide. When the Phantom Thieves helped save all Japan, it was completely localized around here.
As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you.
Okay, so as long as we help, we won't be in trouble.
That's my vow.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with the funny answer. Just get along.
Oh, man. So he's really real, huh?
Yeah, as real as you or me.
In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident.
A similar incident. But where?
Sec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there.
What? Sapporo? So we're going to be leaving Shibuya then, huh?
I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
Alright, so you're giving us a week.
Why does it need to be the 8th?
Yeah.
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then.
Oh. So we got a week to get ready then.
We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
Alright, so how are we going to get to Sapporo then? Normally we travel by train.
I see. Very well.
Is there a train that goes out there?
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
Yeah.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Yeah, we've never been outside this part of Japan before, so...
Word of caution?
What is
You'll
it?
definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation.
Oh, so we can't use the trains to get there, huh?
You're going to want to either drive or hoof it.
Might be too long for a walk. And Morgana can't exactly turn into a into a van in the real world.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it.
Oh, so word can get out real quickly then, huh?
The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
Yeah,
They're definitely all on high alert now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed until after they act. What if one of them was the pilot of your plane?
Ah, that makes sense. I mean, we seen... Well, just reminds me of when the train conductor had a mental shutdown the year before and it affected the trains.
But if we can't fly, how do we get to Sapporo?
Well, he said drive or walk, and it might be too far for a walk.
Find a car you can use. That'd be safest.
Yeah, there's like 9 of us, but one of us is an AI and another is a cat.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
It might be too suspicious if he does, Ryuji.
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours.
Yeah, you know, leave no trail, nothing they can trace back to Zenkichi or any of us.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's to a solved case.
Well, part of tradition is we've got to take you out somewhere to eat, so...
Same here, Zenkichi.
Looks like we're not doing that tradition then, huh?
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat, kitty.
Oh,
Call Morgana.
sorry.
Well, that relationship's off to start.
You're crazy.
This is real, Zenkichi.
He doesn't know what he walked himself into. But bond level goes up. Well, not exactly up, but I get more bond points. Well, not exactly more bond points, but...
An effing buzzkill.
Yeah, we're going to have to team up with a cop.
I mean, Hokkaido? Really? There goes our vacation down the drain.
Well, technically, we will be traveling to another town, so our vacation can still be on.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways?
Yeah, so it might be a road trip.
Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security.
Yeah.
I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Oh, you think there'd be something going on there, too?
Find that silver lining, Inari.
Well, it's better to try and look for positives than dwell on the negatives, I guess.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
That doesn't mean we can't enjoy ourselves along the way.
But it's still summer vacation. Can't we have just a little fun?
Yes.
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Well, we still got a week.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines.
Oh, they probably have something different than we're used to.
Yeah. Sushi for me.
All right. You know what? As much as we should focus on the case, Phantom road trip time.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
We can do both at the same time, baby.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip.
Yeah, we got some things to discuss.
First up is Emma.
Yeah, somehow Emma is connected to our trips in the metaverse this time.
It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it's sort of like the MetaNav.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
Yeah, it's like the metaverse is grown. Well, grown bigger than how we first knew it. But now it's about as big as it was near the end of our last adventure.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want.
Yeah, it's not like the MetaNav where we couldn't get rid of it no matter what we did.
Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine.
Yeah, so it's like it's a well, not as strong as the MetaNav.
If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
You got a point.
We've all registered as friends on it, but that didn't do anything strange in and of itself.
No, it didn't really.
Where did this app come from anyway?
Yeah, who made it?
It's run by a Japanese company called Mediz. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
Well, yeah, that doesn't... Well, that kind of shrinks down who made it, but doesn't tell us who exactly made it.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So it's likely someone within that enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
Well, it makes sense that a company would look at something that makes a profit regardless of the risk of world destruction or annihilation.
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Well, we are all Phantom Thieves.
Moron.
You might be more optimistic.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
So...
What makes you say that?
I mean, she was able to give out a keyword and steal people's desires through Emma.
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
Yeah, we're just tossing out unfounded theories. It's like being on Twitter.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Ah, so you think she might be running a special updated version?
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it for us.
Yeah, but how would he be able to get it past his own crew to us?
I'll reach out to him later over it.
Alright.
Next topic, the jail.
Yeah.
Each palace collapsed after the treasure inside was stolen. But the jail is still in Shibuya.
Yeah, so that would mean... What would that mean, though?
Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions.
Yeah, it still look like Alice's palace, but...
That's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
Yeah, this time we're not the only ones who can steal hearts.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
Yeah, it made them... Yeah, it made them not think about their actions in the real world, like buying Alice merch at the cost of their own well-being at the moment.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than palaces?
Well, it could be.
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out there.
Yeah, more than just the one we're dealing with now.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
Yeah, and their local departments would kind of be swamped with requests. Yarion?
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names, but...
Yeah, but the last time the police were trying to bust us to cover up for Shido.
Is that really enough?
Right now, it's all we can hope for.
How do you mean?
The jails are as dangerous as we've seen. Then wouldn't it be bad to just leave them alone?
It would be bad to just leave them alone.
If stuff as awful as what happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
Well, we're the only ones who can go into the metaverse to stop it.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's our job to save people suffering helplessly. And give people courage.
Yeah, we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. We inspire the best out of people. There we go.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah. Now it feels like we're officially back.
Great speech, Lady On. You've got us all fired up.
Well, I could have said anything and we're gonna be fired up.
That's the plan. Maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Yeah, we just need to get a car, so where's the nearest Hertz?
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
Alright.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe we can visit the towns for a day or two, see if any had a massive change of attitude towards a person.
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, we just gotta hope we can find something between now and then.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ah, you got something, Sophia?
Ooh, check the super AI.
Ah.
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
How's an AI able to smell?
For real?
By scent?
Yeah, you're an AI. How are you able to use your nose?
A jail emits a distinct signature.
Oh. Well, what does a jail smell like, though? You're an AI. How can you smell?
When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Oh, so it's like you can sense code.
Sophia, that is nuts!
Might be the only way we can figure out where the next jail is.
Praise accepted.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Yeah, we just don't know where that direction is yet.
Yeah, this is gonna be...
Awesome. Well, it's gonna be all three of these things. Yeah, it's a job for us.
Hell yeah! I am psyched!
All that's left is to secure our transportation.
Yeah, so how are we gonna get to Sapporo?
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
Yeah, it might have to be something like an RV or something.
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Yeah, and we're going to need it for who knows how long.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Wait, Yusuke, you got money? That's a bigger shot than the jail's coming back.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Oh.
Well, we could cut a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation. Nah, no way.
You know what? How come no one's asked Haru? She's the heiress of a food company.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once.
Okay, so, again. Oh, we'll ask Sojiro. We won't ask Haru, who's the heiress of a food company, to buy some, or at least rent some transportation.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Well, yeah.
Were you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh. Might have been nothing.
You mean the guy I know with the camper?
Oh yeah, camper.
Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Oh, you think he'll sell it to us used?
Sojiro, that's it!
Well, oh, this would beat having Haru buy it because that would mean no paper trail.
Please go borrow that camper for us, please!
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
No.
Yes?
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Alright, we'll just have to wait another day.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
Oh, thanks,
Listen
Sojiro.
up. No getting too wild out there, all right?
Alright, well, it beats having to ask Haru to buy it because that just means no paper trail. Again. Means nothing would be registered in one of the Phantom Thieves' names.
Set with travel funds and whatnot?
Well, let me put it this way. Haru's a food heiress, An is a model. I think we're covered as far as money goes.
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
And well, Makoto knows how to budget.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Oh, so Yusuke's now getting paid for his art now.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Alright. On to the next day.
A camper?
Well, we're a large group, Zenkichi. We're gonna have to... It's probably the best way we can travel all together.
This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick.
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that thing together?
Well, just me and Makoto.
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
Did we just agree to sleep on the roof for Taba?
And we've got Makoto and her fist of justice with us if someone tries anything funny.
Well, yeah, she can beat people in the real world and in the metaverse.
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Yeah, she'll chop them off if anyone tries anything.
Yeah.
Yep, just please go easy on us.
These sisters are really doing it for themselves. Fine, whatever you gotta do.
So, about what I asked for.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Alice's phone. Here you go.
Alright, so, Futaba, what can you...
Nice scores, Zenkichi!
Alright, how'd you manage to sneak it out?
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
Alright. We just want to look at the metanav.
So, how was
Well,
Alice,
Emma.
anyway?
Yeah.
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation.
Ah, that's
When
good.
people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her.
Ah, so she was able to at least tell there was something going on.
At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
Oh, so... Would this be some sort of clue as to who's being targeted specially?
It began with the friend registration.
So that might be a place to look.
Was there anything else?
The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
Alright.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Yeah, but she knew something was up with with Emma.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you hadn't shown me what you did.
So now it's time to make some connections.
What in the hell?
Is it too complicated for you too, Futaba?
What is it? Did you find something?
I
Yeah.
thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope.
Alright, so it's completely normal then.
This is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So...
We got nothing out of this?
No, not at all.
That. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
That sounds more like something that Medice would be doing. Figure the company would be tracking usage.
So, like...
Standard corporate stuff. Could be PubSec, so...
And that would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the monitor's origins?
Well,
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
well, that shrinks it down to just this country.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, she's our master hacker.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
Well, maybe whoever's tracking Alice might know what's going on in Sapporo.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents.
And we might find some connections between them.
Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location.
Alright. Later,
Time to
Zenkichi.
return this phone to its rightful owner.
Alright. Well, PubSec, you mean. You do need it for your investigation.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Well, yeah. But there's gotta be more to it than what even she knows.
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct. I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
Yeah, and there's a place in Sapporo we should be looking into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather more intel.
Yeah, and maybe the more intel we gather, the more we'll be able to find a pattern.
Hey, you guys still together?
Yes.
Then come on outside. Check out your wheels.
Oh, you got the camper, huh?
Yo.
Oh, that's pretty nice, Sojiro.
What?
Alright.
Beautiful.
Well, this is how we're going to be doing our traveling.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem. Well, since everyone seems to like it, I'll go along with them. Alright, we won't. Oh. Hey, Sophia. A Volgan retro life, huh? 4 beds and a rooftop tent. Oh, that's good. At least with a tent on the roof, it'll give us somewhere we can. Well, at least with a roof. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words. At least with a tent on the roof, we'll have something to do with those rainy nights. So who's gonna cook? I mean, Joker has some experience making curry. Probably be Makoto. Oh, everyone's getting to check out the inside. Well, it is a retro. Well, you're used to driving Morgana when Morgana's a van, so I think you'll be able to handle it, Makoto. No, it's a walking street, Sojiro. Alright, well.
That's true.
Yep, we got... Ooh, I'm almost at level 10 on Bond. Yeah. Oh, looks like I got a call. Hey, Sojiro. Oh wait, not Sojiro, Ryuji, I'm sorry. It's been a long episode already. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I guess I have to see what Ryuji wants. Oh, so I think I'll just call it an episode here, and next time it's time to prepare for a road trip. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So until then, stay safe, be kind to each other, and treat your personas with love, care, respect. Thanks, everyone.